Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 23 of my Geats campaign in Total War Attila. We're at the end of the turn, so I'm just about to move on. We've got a couple of armies over here. We're heading back to Britannia, this time to go and take on the Picts. Well, actually, not take them on, but wipe out a couple of their settlements if we can. The longer term goal will be to come up and take the northern part of Britain, secure that, and then eventually maybe populate this area. But for now, as I said, we're at the end of the turn, so let's get going. So it's good to see the Picts with their armies so far south. Don't know why they're at war with people away down there, but, well, presume that they're at war. Always leaves their homelands undefended. So we need to take advantage of that. I think the Caledonians have only the one settlement. Obviously they're able to raise at least one full stack army. We'll get to them in a few turns. But first of all, before I do anything else, where are the Thuringians? Alright, so they're nowhere near me, so I don't need to worry, that's okay. Right. So I'd rather get Gautric over to Britain. I think it's probably safe to be doing that. I don't think we're going to be invaded by anybody. They're a horde? Shit. Did the Huns wipe them out? Or take their settlements? Oh well. Maybe I should have gone and helped them after all. But for right now, let's get these guys onto the water.
Going aboard.
And we'll bring one of these two armies home after we've dealt with Londinium.
Ready for orders.
Why are you unable to move?
Thirsty for battle.
Let's get this army moving first anyway.
Ready for orders.
Into there. That'll do.
On our way. Warriors all.
If you march, how far can you get? Far enough.
I don't care how tired you are.
Actually, no, nowhere near. Nowhere near. So let's get you up to there.
Master, damn you all.
And these guys, you can go in and assault Londinium. And we will just...
to their hovels.
Oh, we can't auto-resolve because they have walls. So let's get some siege going on. So we don't... I thought... Is it Gautric's army that has... what do you call them? Mangonels, trebuchet. Get some ladders. Yeah. That's plenty. So continue the siege.
Laying siege to their hovels.
No, we don't have any siege equipment at all.
Ready for orders.
Okay. Take your word for it. Our fleet.
For the drive.
Let's get you back to Flevum actually. Spend a wee time in port. And who can we recruit? Maybe just... No, that's mercs. I don't want mercs. Thank you. Daft. Right, Should we keep our money? Things here. Our public order's going down, but we've got plenty for now. I don't think I want to upgrade that right at this moment. Over here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep holding my cash for the moment. I don't suppose you're ever going to... Well, things are improving again. How about trade now?
Be welcome. Let us talk
Excellent.
and then enjoy.
A bit more cash. And the jutes. Why don't you like me, jutes? You've moved to a nicer part of the world.
To you. I trust you come with honourable words to
Yeah,
that
okay.
haircut.
The Swabians. Your attitude towards me is improving. Not for long when I start to attack into here. Where are the Alamans? There they are. Then you're improving as well. And even the Picts' attitude towards me is improving. Well, nothing else to be done right now. Let's check out the faction. See how we're going. So, power's fine for now. I can live with that. We do need you to get married, so... No, this is the one. Right. Should I send you to become a retainer? You have plenty of influence just now. Actually, you can become a companion. That's what to do. And you're not of age yet, so that's okay. We can leave that. And their offices are filled. Alright, so I think I'm going to move on then. Yep, that'll do for now. Let's get going. Picts, you're coming back? No, you're not. Making it, well, it's not very strong armies actually, is it? 4-star general with maybe 3 or 4 units.
Join your mighty strength with ours in this struggle. I ask for my people's
I'm
sake.
thinking maybe I should throw them a bone, try and get them some lands back. If I can take out the Picts, the Caledonians, yeah, I'm going to have to do it. I need to support these guys, and hopefully the income from the new trade with the Eastern Roman Empire will help me to sustain another army. I might need to look at making peace with other people. Just to take some of the... I mean, we are pretty secure where we are. Probably the Huns might even be the biggest threat to us. If they're in the region and they're heading in this sort of direction. Worthy bird. No, worthy bird. Bride. One of your subjects has recently become infatuated and wishes to marry his intended. Personal influence +1, zeal -1. I'm going to intervene. don't want that bride in particular. Okay. That's all right. Right, let's have a look and see. Roman separatists seem to be taking over this area. Need to get an army heading over in that direction. So, can you guys finish what you're doing here?
For the tribe! To battle!
Let's just auto resolve. An aggressive attack. Okay, and yeah, I'm going to raise. Just don't waste any time. So you can stay there.
Ready
You
for
can. Well, actually, who's got the better army?
Ready for orders! Warriors all!
Right, now you stay there. Let's get you.
Fleet ready!
Where do we want you? You come up into double time. Get up to here. I'm going to swing you across here. I presume we've got military access. Let's check that right now. Varinians. Okay, that's good. Langobards. Yep. So that we should be able to get in there. That should be okay. We're not actually making a huge amount more money than we were. So we've completed this now. What do we get for this? Yeah, movement range, okay. Let's get working on that. Keep it balanced. And up here.
For the tribe!
Just move to there just to give us vision. What's happening over here? How about our fleet?
Your orders?
Let's get you into normal stance. I was wondering where the new ships were, and I remembered I didn't actually recruit any new ships.
We need good, strong men!
Right. And now I don't think I want military war for right now. Extra ammunition. Onagers, that's the word I was thinking about. Goat herd, troughs. I mean, things are. Public order could do with an increase here. But it's not urgent. Do I want to actually upgrade? How about the Chieftain's Hall? But then, I've already got, well, I'm about to get the ability to recruit herdmen down here. So maybe focus on this for now. Let's upgrade Tullifordom actually. Important to get that better garrison. And that will be us for the turn, so we'll move on again. The Picts. Oh, they've got a settlement down there. So, if I wipe them out in Britain, I might just focus on building up there, which takes some of the threat away from me. Eastern Roman Empire want a non-aggression pact. You're at war with...
All of these will be ours when we are united as friends.
No, not interested in non-aggression pact. Because I don't want to piss off my neighbours. If things are improving, relations are improving towards me, excuse me, opinion of me is improving with the folk round about me, I want to maintain that while trying help deal with the Huns. Another noble birth, coming thick and fast. Oh, but we've got a disease outbreak in Hafen. Didn't see that coming. Okay, Head Author's term of office is complete, as is Ring. Mission: our two nations have grown close. The chieftains press us to swear a blood oath with these people. Forge a defensive or military alliance with the following faction, the Saxons. 4 turns. I don't see that happening, but we'll give it a go. Okay, Hafen, pain in the arse. We don't have much cash. What would I want to develop? Wales. Yeah, I think go for Wales to help improve sanitation. Okay. And if you come ashore here, that would be ideal. I'm coming, hold on. What's this? Is this just winter attrition? Or is there a plague? Interesting. Right.
Warriors all.
Let's get you. What I'm looking for. I'm looking for this on the march.
I don't care.
Yeah, down round there.
How tired you are. Get moving.
And you also.
Ready for orders. Get moving, you wretches. Getting on our way.
Doesn't seem to be defended. And how's our fleet look now? Let's get in there. My friends, no, not so much the Varenians, Langobards. Your opinion of me? Raiding and blocking the Caledonians seems to be a plus. Nothing particularly there. How about Swabians? What do you like about me? War with the Abdanians. Military action against the Picts. Right. Well, that seems to be okay then. So let's get the fleet out and on the move. All the way up here. And we'll get you back to raiding. Now, no, actually, I need to know the factions. Saxons here, yeah. Relations are improving. So, how about
We have need of talk,
non-aggression
I'm
pact?
sure. But we
No?
also need good food, a warm fire, and warm women.
Maybe if I give them a bit of cash for now. Now their economy's very strong. I can't afford to offer them anything. And why would I want to actually offer them money in the hope of gaining $1,000 as a reward? No point. So keep the money that we have left. I might actually recruit another lord, another general. My heir is Hrolfr. Yeah, you look good. So, yep, you raise an army.
For the tribe!
And I think we're just going to start with these guys. Just a couple for now.
Good fighters!
Because I'm going to offload some of them into there.
Ready for orders!
Maybe some of the Nordic band. And I'll get some Axemen into this army or something like that. So that'll be for next turn. Let's get moving. I think that it should be pretty straightforward to wipe out the Picts in Britain. And the Caledonians shouldn't be much of a problem either. Romans not going to come back with any other offers, hopefully. I wonder if I can get peace with the Thuringians, just because, just to take them off the board for now. How are things? They're improving very slightly. Peace treaty?
You have
No.
the ear of my people. Do not
Plant the
wait.
seed. Never know whether the AI takes these things on board and might come back with a counter offer. Normal mode. Actually, you come down there more into their path.
Get
Only a
moving!
tiny bit extra movement, but
Starting out!
I think if I transfer those guys yep,
Getting on our way!
and then move a bit further forward
On the move,
and
lads.
recruit, of course, recruit herdmen.
You may as well get settled in, lads.
I think I would like more cav. Yeah, especially if we're going up against Huns.
Fight with us! It's a good life!
So we've got plenty of spears. And some melee fighters. Plenty of missiles and some cav. I'll give that a go against the Huns. You come down to Tilifurdum.
Call this a garrison, thirsty for battle.
Let's get you some more units as well. Starting with some slingers, hurlers. Do apologise.
Fight with us. It's a good life.
The Nordic skirmishers. Yeah.
Death in battle? There is no finer ending. Come, fight for us, lads.
Actually, yeah, we'll just leave that. It's an army that I'm going to build up over time. We've moved you this turn, okay. So, I think that's us for the turn. Still another check through here. Power's still at 60%, which is good. But I need to get some guys into offices. So, Heydrich and Erlander. Okay, Erlander, you can become a companion, so let's stick you in there. And anything else? No. Heydrich. Yeah, you're a governor. I don't think I want to put you in as an elder. A tribal chief, and then you can progress towards warlord. It's probably the best thing to do. Heralther. Make you an elder. You're a statesman. Yeah, it's probably best. How about Hrolfr? You're already there. You're not of age yet. So I think that's us then. Kildrick. No, I'm just keeping that as it is. Okay. So I think then that I'm going to put a break in here. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Hope to see you again in the next part. Cheers.